Bombshell tonight, live, upscale Denver. Daddy guns down mommy after daddy downs a marijuana cookie and goes out of his mind. Mommy shot dead in front of her 3 children after mommy desperately pleading with 911 to save her life. This as the first pot vending machine hits the market. Incredible. Pat Lalama, correspondent, Investigation Discovery. Before I get to the pot vending machine, this mom shot dead in front of her 3 children. Now, apparently the father eats a marijuana cookie or brownie. What happened?
Well, first let me say this is a shock to everyone who knows them. They were all just at one of the children's soccer games on Saturday. Monday night, she's on a 13-minute phone call with 911. She says, my husband seems to be hallucinating. He's talking about the end of the world. He wants me to take a gun and shoot him. And you know the rest. It's with it right in front of 3 school-age boys, Nancy. Just absolutely unbelievable.
The children devastated. Can you even imagine? Suddenly your father goes out of his gourd and starts talking crazy. The mom, hysterical, calls 911. It gets worse and worse and worse. She's on the phone with 911 almost 15 minutes, begging. The children see their mother gunned down in front of their eyes. Take a listen to this.
RP versus her husband has been smoking marijuana. Advised they do keep a handgun in the house, but it's not in anybody's possession. Report of a domestic violence in progress.
Need ambulance, code sheriff, party down. We're going to need homicide.
The wife on an open line screaming that a male had a gun. All we have is the screaming in the background.
So, you know what? I'm going to go straight out to our experts. Joining me, Brad Lamb, addiction specialist and founder of Breathe Life Healing Centers.
Hey, Nancy.
Also with me, Norm Kent, president of Normal, National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws. You know, Norm Kent, you and I have gone round and round about this, and you keep telling me that marijuana, if anything, makes you mellow and laid back. So why does this guy go on a rampage and murder his wife? They had no marital problems. They weren't talking about divorce. Nobody's having an affair. He eats a marijuana cookie or brownie, and he goes berserk and guns her down, Norm Kent.
Well, I'll give you this, Nancy. Number one, marijuana is not, and it's scientifically proven, a hallucinogen. But I will tell you that marijuana-infused chocolates or marijuana-infused food can be a little bit stronger than people reasonably suspect. However, I think whatever made this madman kill his wife
was not
marijuana.
And Nancy, no, that's not true. That's not true. Hold on, Brad. I'm going to come straight to you. Pat Lalama, before he ingested it says marijuana cookie. Maybe it was a marijuana brownie, but before he ingested that, everything was fine. Like you had pointed out, they were at a soccer game about 72 hours before that. Very loving, responsible, held down a job, 3 boys in school, no problems. He eats a marijuana brownie and goes berserk.
Nancy, in so many cases we use the term it was just the perfect family, but it really feels that it's not the cliche in this case. Friends say this was as stable as you can get, that this father was even a religious man, very devoted to his children. So, madman, I beg to differ.